Hi, welcome. It's Maude and Art, and I'm here right by the White House and sort of in front of the Treasury building. And then I got the Washington Monument on another side. Welcome. It is time for the peace summoning today. And we're going to be summoning ethics, we're going to be summoning truth, and we're going to be summoning peace. So I just was walking over here. I tried to get in front of the White House like I did back in the 90s, but that's not possible. And I have another video that I'll show you in a little while about that. But I'm almost sort of in front of the White House where we'll be able to see it, at least. And I'll do my summoning there. So bear with me while we walk a little ways. I've got, I've got my little wagon that says, count my US citizen vote. Can you see that? I got my little summoning sign on there. Once we get to where we're going, out and some other thing, and we'll be summoning ethics, trust, and peace. Alright, so it's a group of people going by. Let me let them go and then I'll follow along. Oh, I don't need my glasses. Anyways, today's President's Day. And that's what this summoning is about, to summon the president, because he knows that the election process is illegal. Remember back in 2020 how much he was complaining? And yet he's happy to take the votes he got now and be president. He doesn't see any problem with being illegally in office. It's a shame. So, I don't know if he really has ethics. I don't know if he has truth. And I don't know if he's got peace in his heart. So, I'm going to do a summoning. And let's see. I mean, maybe I got to go to the Supreme Court too. Because they're sitting on my lawsuit, as you know. And they're not acting on it. Shame on them. So, anyway, listen along, welcome. I can't really see the phones. I don't know if people are watching or trying to connect. But, I thought we were going to get close to the front. Oh, we do get somewhat close. Do I still have everything? Okay. Well, I don't know if there's going to be benches, but maybe I'll just... Oh, there are. I see some benches. So I might just set up shop over at the benches once we get a little closer to the White House. Anyway, count my vote. My US vote was not counted. We need a recount. Or, better yet, Supreme Court. It's time to act on my lawsuit. And I go on like this with fraudulent people in office. Democrats and Republicans cheated again. Shame on them. They should not be allowed to be in office. This is terrible. Obscene. Disgusting. Shame on them. Shame on the Democrats and Republicans. Okay. You can see the White House here. But now you can see me. And I think you can see the White House behind me. Right? Then we got the Washington Monument over here. And there we go. White House. So, we got tourists and police, but that's kind of normal. You have to have some stuff, right? So, I'm going to gonna go find a bench and then I'll get started. In the intro, I'm gonna play the music. Alright, so I found some benches, and then I'll get started. Okay, so, in fact, I'll put you down here so you can watch. It's much more interesting, I think, when you're down there, quite possibly. Have some bobby pins that I can maybe put it up with. Let's see. I got my roses. Well, maybe. They step on it. It doesn't say that. Three of these. People are walking by wondering what I'm doing. That's good. And maybe this will be one that goes a little longer. see here. I'll play what I was playing before. Keep going. It's President's Day. I'm going to have to put one more down to keep it in place. get them all working. That's better. Okay, so I think we got it. Still working on it. Getting it set up. There it is. Now the good one. So I'm making the sign right now. Ready.
Where does the you are in
Ethics, summoning truth, summoning peace. That's what they need to do. Count all the votes, not just the ones they want. Yes, there. Here we go. Okay. everybody. How's it going? We're live still. Good. I don't know if you heard my video. I didn't even know if it started from the other one. No, it looks like it didn't. Anyway, we're in Washington, D.C. at the summoning. And here, this is a reminder of where I've parked. Hopefully my vehicle will still be there. I guess that's what I pulled up rather than hitting play. Let me see. Okay, so this is supposed to play for 14 minutes. There. Okay, so it is the summoning for today. About truth and peace. Not necessarily in that order. Okay. We are in Washington, D.C. Instruments keep having problems. Alright, let's continue. It's hard to believe the things like this are going on. Where's my U.S. citizen vote? It's time to count my U.S. citizen vote. Not counting all the U.S. citizen votes. Shame on them. Okay, so we're somewhat here. Oh, look, some of the flowers have already started to move off their petals. So, I don't know which one that is. But, let's do ethics first. Is there an entrance to go visit the White House? So, maybe we have so much security because our ethics are wrong.
Is it on the other side?
And the wrong people in office. If we put right people in office, we probably don't need so much security. What do you think? That could be.
Okay, if I had an appointment, it would be here.
So, this is...
Okay. And
there is no
on the other side over there, is there also like an entrance?
This is...
Okay.
There is no ethics.
And where's the... so for visitors?
Democrats.
Is that on the other side?
There is no ethics in...
Okay. And where is a
Republican
gift
Party.
store.
And I hate to say it, there's no ethics in the Green Party either. No ethics in the Yellow Party. In fact, technically we don't need parties.
And the
I don't know
Treasury is
why
right
we
next
have
door.
parties. We don't really need it. Oh, the squirrels are coming out to eat the pellets. So, they have ethics. They don't have ethics. They have ethics. They don't have ethics. They have
I
ethics.
don't know. I think I gotta go back to the park.
They don't have
Seem to
ethics.
have locked off all the benches.
They don't have ethics. Trump, I call you out. Back in 2020, there was so much
They've got
fraud in
this
the
all
system.
blocked
That's
off
all we
here.
heard about.
Well,
He's
let's keep
protected it. Shame on you. On either you do a recount or after my lawsuit. It's fine.
time to put the White House up on a mountaintop somewhere.
People
Not really the people's
not even a little. Count my U.S. citizen vote.
What's today?
Count my U.S. citizen vote.
It's a Monday. It's President's Day.
Democrats and Republicans need to count all U.S. citizen votes.
We know
Shame on them.
the election process is fraudulent. So said the sitting president currently.
You know this
He
is
said it was fraudulent. And yet,
What did Elon Musk's son
he
say?
accepted the results
You're not president?
from a fraudulent and manipulated election.
Office has been manipulated.
My U.S. citizen vote was not counted.
My U.S. citizen
I'm
vote is
tired
not
of being
counted.
pushed around by this country. It's time to do a recount. It's time for the Supreme Court to act on my lawsuit. I have had enough.
So now, truth. We're summoning truth. Time to summon truth. We have truth. We don't have truth. We have truth. We don't have truth. We have truth.
So I was a bit concerned. Oh,
We don't have
am
truth.
I even recording? Yes, I'm still recording. Hi. Oh, look, hi.
We don't
They're
have truth.
recording us. They're recording me, recording me.
He doesn't have truth.
Fun. All right, let's continue.
He has truth.
This is crazy.
We have truth.
So now I'm going for that better
He
view
has truth.
since you can't get in.
He doesn't have truth.
Although I believe that the White House is supposed to be open
He
today.
has truth. He doesn't have truth. He has truth. He doesn't have truth. They have truth.
I don't know. But here we are, another view of
They
the
don't have truth.
Washington Monument. Just so you know.
We have truth. We don't have truth. President has truth. The President doesn't have truth.
Okay. So that's the Treasury, not the White House. I'm still trying to get as close to the White House as possible, but I don't think I'm going to get close. So now I'm going to look for a bench.
We don't have truth. I need to check. Supposed to be truth, trust. Let me pause that for a second. And let's see what is going on here. Let's see, where are we? Okay. Mr. President, we have corruption. Summoning ethics, truth, and peace. Ethics, summoning truth, summoning peace. Mr. President. Again, it's time for a peace summoning, this time on ethics and truth in government, with a little protest inside. My U.S. vote was not counted. We need a recount. Ultimately, we need a new way to vote. There's so much corruption. Shame on the Democrats and Republicans. Mr. President, we've got corruption. It's time, on President's Day, to change our ways. No more corruption. Okay, so now I am summoning truth. That was a lot of truth right there. Alright. Let's see.
It says do not enter the private area. It's not possible.
Great. So here we go.
Okay, so it is the summoning for today. About ethics, truth, and peace. Not necessarily in that order. Okay, so it is the summoning for today. Okay, so it is
Somehow, I'm still
for
getting used to
today.
it. Anyway,
About ethics,
so,
truth,
truth.
and peace.
Do we have truth?
Not necessarily in that order.
We have truth.
We are in Washington,
We don't
D.C.
have truth. We have truth.
My musical instruments keep
We don't
having
have
problems.
We have truth.
Alright, let's
We
continue.
don't have truth. We have truth. We don't have truth. We have truth.
It's time to count
don't
my
have
U.S.
truth.
citizen vote.
We have truth. We don't have truth. citizen vote.
Back in the 80s, when I went there, the 90s,
We don't have to.
the only thing that's missing are machine gun carrying people walking around the rooftop. So we probably got those anyway.
Count my U.S. citizen vote.
I remember in the 80s when I could walk up to the front gate of the White House. I even have a picture of me doing it. But today,
Count all U.S. citizen votes.
it's not possible.
Shaming the Democrats and Republicans for not counting all the votes. They're the only ones who are in charge of our
Heck is
country.
going on.
Count our votes. Count our votes. Count our votes.
Continue
Count our
going.
votes. Shame on you, Donald Trump. Back in 2020, you said there was all this corruption in the system. Nothing changed since then. It's still corrupt. Count my vote. 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 Count my vote.
Okay,
Count
so
my vote.
we're somewhat
Count
here.
my vote. Alright. So I've been working real hard trying to get fairness and peace in and around our country.
Is there an entrance to go visit the White House? No,
We don't have
not
peace.
like they have an appointment. Okay, and it's not on this side, is it on the other side? A better view's on the other side, yeah. Oh, wait,
We
you
don't
pointed
have-
that way. Go down here,
Uh-huh.
left,
Okay.
or sorry, right on 15th and then the right
We
on
have
the
peace.
Okay, if I had an appointment, it would be here? Yeah. Okay. And on the other side over there, is there
We
also
don't
like
have
an entrance? No,
Okay.
We have
And
peace.
where's the, so for visitors, is that on the other side?
We don't have peace.
If you have a tour, that's down by Sherman Park.
We
Okay.
have peace.
And where's a gift store?
We don't have peace.
Right across the street.
Okay. Thank you very much.
We have peace. We don't have peace. They have peace. They don't have peace.
And the treasury is right next door.
They have peace. They don't have peace. You have peace. You don't have peace.
I don't know. I think I gotta go back to the park.
Mr. President, you have
They seem
peace.
to have blocked off all the benches.
Mr. President, you don't have peace.
They've got this all
Supreme Court,
blocked
do you
off
have
here.
peace?
Well,
Supreme
let's
Court
keep,
doesn't have peace.
let's keep going.
U.S. citizens, do you have peace? U.S. citizens don't have peace.
Maybe it's time to move the White House up on a mountaintop somewhere.
We want peace.
Not really the people's house.
We don't want peace. We want peace. We want peace. It's time. We want peace.
What's today?
It's time
It's
for
a
peace.
Monday. President's Day.
It's time for effort.
as possible. So said the sitting president. He said it.
It's enough already.
And yet,
It's really enough.
he accepted the results from a fraudulent and manipulated election. My U.S. citizen vote was not counted. I'm tired of being
Count my
pushed around
vote.
by this country.
Count my vote. Count my vote.
It's time to do a
Count my
recount.
vote. Count my vote. Count my
It's time
vote.
for the Supreme Court to act on my lawsuit.
Count my vote. 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 It's time for truth. It's time for ethics. As you know, I'm going to teach you things. Let me show you what's going on. Let me show you around. If you summoning. Here's these. It's time to count my vote. Oh. Count my vote. It's time. Count my vote. Democrats and Republicans. It's time to count all the U.S. citizen votes. All of them. Shame on you. So I started summoning peace in 2024. It's now 2025. Come, come, whoever you are. Let's summon peace together.
Here we are, another view of the Washington Monument, just so you know. Okay.
Look at this map.
Yeah, that's the Treasury, not the White House. I'm still trying to get as close to the White House as possible, but I don't think I'm going to get close. So now I'm going to look for a bench.
They found a bench. Here. It's a nice bench.
Yeah.
The White House is over there somewhere. The Washington Monument is over there.
Everything says do not enter.
The people who fought in our wars are not resting in peace. It's a fraudulent election. Count all the votes. Okay, it's time to release the flowers, or the petals, I should say, and let them do their magic. Ready? Oh, let me just put some of these and get in the wrong place. There we go. And that's the summoning. There's no ethics in Washington.
Count my vote.
No. none.
I'm a U.S. citizen, and my vote was not counted. Shame on you. Shame on the Democrats. Shame on the Republicans. Shame on the sitting president, who suddenly says it's now legal, the election process. Shame on you all.
Can't argue with that.
Shame on you all. Democrats and Republicans, stop stealing the elections. Count the votes.
I can't argue. There's a lot of truth.
Count all U.S. citizen votes, not just the ones from Mexico.
Yes, I
Shame on
said that.
you. Shame on you, President
You know what I
Trump.
mean.
You know the
Count my
election
U.S.
system's
citizen
fraudulent,
vote.
and you're not doing anything about it. Shame on you. So far, I haven't really seen the White House. I've seen a lot of restricted areas done.
Okay. And this is the end of the
Let's see.
summoning ethics, summoning truth, summoning peace. Count my U.S. citizen vote.
I see the White House.
President Trump, we have corruption. You know it. It's time for change. Democrats and Republicans are out of control.
Count my U.S. citizen
They
vote.
don't control our country. All votes need to be counted. All of them.
All the U.S. citizen votes were not counted. Shame on you.
It's time to summon peace. It's time to smile for peace.
Maybe Elon's kid is right. Maybe you're not the president. Let's have the truth.
24 and 25. Modern art. And a U.S. citizen. Thank you for stopping by. Have a good day. The end.